We're here in the village of Mesta. It's one of the oldest villages. It's a medieval village with architecture dating back to the Byzantine era. It's well preserved and highly visited by many tourists. This village is so cool. The architecture is amazing, and it's in the southern part of Chios. With all these villages in the southern part of Chios are known as the masticha villages, which produce masticha. Throughout this whole little village, you're gonna find all these unique shops with all different kinds of apparel. There's jewelry, all really cool items that you can shop throughout the village. One of the most unique things about this village, which I find so cool, is that when it was built, they had a fear of pirates. So they built the houses so that you could go through one house to the other without ever going outside, as well as going all on the rooftops, so they never had to show that they were there and that they could really protect themselves. Suma is like a Greek moonshine, and we're so lucky today that we're here in Mesta and they're actually making suma. So suma is just made with sika, which are figs, and star anise, and they're cooking it right here and they're making it, which is so crazy. I'm so excited that we get to see this.
Oh, wow.
Here we're in the Platea of Mesta, which is the center square. They have coffee shops, people playing tavli, you can have a coffee, you can have food, and then there's all these adorable little boutiques. Some have handmade jewelry and different clothing that it's very unique, and it's one of my favorite places to shop. And this is so beautiful. Look, this is a grapevine that's covering to add a little shade. I just love all the little details that they have throughout this little village. Now that we've given you a little taste of Mesta, the village, we're gonna head down to the port. It's the second port in Chios where the big boats come in, and they have some great little restaurants. We're gonna actually visit a taverna that is over 100 years old. 5 generations have been running this restaurant. We're lucky enough to go down there and check out some of the recipes we're gonna make today from their menu, and the restaurant's called Oserges. We're here in Mesta Port at the first Taverna. When you first pull into the port, it's called Oserges. And we're here and we're gonna make a traditional recipe, garonopita, which is traditional for the southern villages of Chios. And here, Kyria Johanna is gonna help me show me how to make this because I've never made it before. I've never tried it before and I can't wait to taste it. So to get started on this is the top of an onion. If you've ever seen an onion and on top it has the big green stem, it's really traditional here for those to grow in the winter time. So we don't have one to show you right now because it's summer, but we have one here that we've chopped up here and it was been soaking in the water and now we're gonna start cooking it. So here we have oil in a pan. So ladi, ketora. So we're gonna put some of the onion. Here we don't really do measurements, so we're gonna kind of do it. So we're gonna put this down, okay? And now we have mint, fresh mint that we just cut here right from the pots growing in the restaurant. She's measuring it by how it smells. So she's saying to make sure that we do enough that it smells really good, because when you see the finished product, you really can smell all the fresh herbs. My goodness, this dill smells amazing. I'm gonna put all the herbs right into the pan. So she's saying put a little salt and pepper. Toso. Hello? So about 2 teaspoons of salt and half a teaspoon of pepper. So we're gonna put it here on our stove. Look at this, we're cooking outside. So we're just sauteing this all in the oil. And look at that. I thought we were putting a lot of oil, but look at the way the vegetables are soaking this all up, all the fresh herbs, I mean. And I can't describe to you the smell. You know, the way the fresh herbs here in Greece are, the dill and the mint, it smells so powerful and so delicious. All the best recipes made by our grandparents, I feel like, you know, the reason I started this show is because it's all by eye. There's no measurements, and you know, I really want to make sure that we have these traditions and these recipes passed down to our generation. So it's important that we learn from the best. So I'm really thankful that she's showing me today. So we're cooking this for a little bit longer because we need to make sure that the herbs get nice and sauteed. It's gonna soak up all the oil. So she's saying that because there's so many, we're gonna do 5 eggs because there's so much of the onion. So she's just saying to whisk the eggs. As it's cooking, you can really smell all of the herbs, and that's when you know it's really finished. So I'm gonna let her tell me when we're ready. So we're cooking this, so we have that brown color. And honestly, as you cook this, the more and more you can smell. So now she's pouring in the egg and whisking it all together. So you're gonna combine all the ingredients. And you could see, because it's nice and hot, the egg's already cooking as I'm holding this, not even on the fire yet. So now that all the ingredients are mixed together, we're gonna let the omelet cook, and then we're gonna flip it. So now we're gonna flip the omelet. Draining it. Look at that. Amazing. We're gonna put that back on the flame. Cook the other side. My goodness, look at that. It's ready, look at that. So we're gonna cut this into kind of like a pie. We're gonna go down the center, because remember, we put 7 eggs in here, so you can serve this for quite a few people. Look at this breakfast. Okay, so now's the taste test. The vegetable of the onion is so sweet. You can just taste the fresh oil, the salt, pepper, you can taste all the ingredients. Amazing.